Hello, YouTube. Oop. Okay, no, this works. This works. How are you guys all doing today? I thought it'd be cool to try something new. And what better place than YouTube? Actually, YouTube is where I started streaming long before I got stuck with, not stuck with, before I migrated over to Twitch. I just found the Twitch community features were a lot better, and I was even trying to look into the emotes here of like, where do I add emotes on YouTube? And I don't really know. I don't even know if you can add emotes like the same way that you add things on Twitch. So I'm kind of trying to rediscover YouTube, figure out what it's all about. Hopefully I can engage with some new people that aren't over on Twitch, but that are over here on YouTube. And while I was supposed to head out to Brazil today, my flight got delayed 3 hours. So I'm like, hey, that gives us enough time to start a stream. There are channel emotes, but don't know how to do it. I mean, I can see that I uploaded emotes long time ago. Like I've got Hollow Knight in here. I've got my own face in here. I don't know if they're as good though. No, Lucas, just trying things out. It's a different audience on YouTube, and honestly, this is my biggest audience, technically. Jeez, don't scare me, Zelt. It's, you know, more people watch the videos than watch the stream, which is normal. But there's a massive audience here that I never get to engage with simply because all my live stuff's over on Twitch. So, hello, Jolo. How you doing tonight? And some of you probably do follow over on Twitch, but I don't recognize you because you have your YouTube names. Yeah, so I also want to see like if there were kind of new features that YouTube launched, because I have really not been paying attention to YouTube too much. I know that they've launched shorts. They've actually divided their live streams from their YouTube content, which is actually something that was bothering me a lot back in the day. You're both. There used to be a rumor amongst YouTube creators, because we just didn't know, that live streams hurt your YouTube channel because you were basically putting really lengthy content that was multi-hours, and that was competing against your like highly edited 10-minute videos. You know, the back end pretty much would show like a massive spike of watch time, but then like low views or whatever. So it was always like, how do we, and that's why you saw a lot of YouTube channels do a second channel where they would put all their live streams on one channel and then they would put all their videos on the first channel. But those days are over now. YouTube seems to have gone smart. They are dividing everything on the back end, like YouTube Shorts. Podcasts now have their own section and category. Live streams, it's all like organized. Yo, I can mod you. Yeah, I guess all my old mods are probably all expired at this point. I used to have mods on this YouTube channel. I don't know where they went though. Let's see, add as a moderator. Here we go. Let's see, a standard moderator can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. A managing moderator can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live. Yeah, we're just going to make you a standard moderator. I don't know what a managing moderator. Calb, I do not recognize you. Is your name Calb also on, is it like Calbador over on Twitch? There you go. Now you've got your mod powers ads on 2 platforms. Make you a mod, Dralak. You'll be a great one. I mean, I'm more willing to trust you. Yeah, you can mod the YouTube channel, but we got to keep our mod to viewer. Oof, oof, oof. Ads already inflicting the mod powers on Dralak. I mean, we can't have a 1:16 mod ratio or 1:12 mod ratio. I think 1 to every 50. Every 50 viewers, we can get a mod. Caliber, Excalibur. No worries. Dralak is a good target to try it on. Also, over on Twitch, I've never actually done a just chatting stream, so I don't even know. It was just something I've been wanting to try. Like, you know, usually when I'm live, I'm playing a game, so I'm really distracted, and I can't actually properly talk with you guys. And that's not fun. Like this past week, the Nintendo Direct took place. Unfortunately, I was traveling when it took place, so I wasn't able to watch it or stream it. But I was actually listening to it in my car because I was driving. I was like, oh, the Nintendo Direct's happening. I got to listen to what's going on. So as I'm driving, I'm just kind of hearing and imagining what they're describing. And the wildest part was when they announced Mario Wonder, because I'm hearing Mario sounds, but I'm hearing the flower talk. And I'm just so confused as to what's going on. And it's like, what? So I actually, like, the next time I stopped the car, I actually went back and I was like, what the heck was that all about? And I looked at it and I was shocked just about looking at it as well. I didn't understand what it was when I was looking at it. And I've never watched a YouTube, like a 2D Mario trailer as often as I did that one. Because I was just like, what the heck is going on? I am sold, by the way. I want it. Yeah, it was... Oh, Matt! It's been so long, yo. Thank you so much. Oh, you missed the Nintendo Direct streams with RGT and I. Man, flashback. I'm so glad that you're still around. I was wondering if I started streaming on YouTube a little, if I would get some old viewers that I used to talk with here. So it's good to see that you're still hanging around. Yeah, I don't, you know what? I barely talk to RGT. You know, we used to chat, well, we used to talk every week, but then when we wouldn't talk, we would also chat just like about updates and stuff. But we've diverted so much in, you know, our lives and what's going on. I was just chatting with him a little bit 2 days ago, and we weren't even talking about Nintendo. We were talking, actually I was talking to him about this thing, because I know he streams, and I was like, hey man, like, you know, what's streaming on YouTube like these days? And yeah, he gave me some pretty good advice and tips. So I mean, I do have a whole new community from my pre-Monster Hunter days, but I mean, Matt's one of the OGs that used to listen to Class vs. Crass every Sunday, so it's good to see the old crew. And that too I miss that, because that was, you know, that was a live podcast. It was a lot of talking. Can I untime out Dralak? I don't know how to do that. I mean, as a mod, you gotta community moderation. I think this button will do it. Holy mods. I'm seeing a lot of mods here. I don't know where to find like timed out people, but how are you, Furs? Good to see you. So yeah, if this like takes off, if you guys enjoy just hanging out and not having a game necessarily in front, I'm all for you know, pulling up like the news of the week or something and just like checking out what the news is together. In fact, I wanted to pull up the Nintendo Direct, because I was going to make a video about it this week, and I realized I don't have time. If I wait until I'm back from Brazil, that's not going to be useful. Nobody's going to care about that. So for those who don't know, by the way, I'm heading out to Brazil, and literally I have to head out to the airport in an hour. So we're going. You muted him for 10 minutes. Eesh, that's rough. Okay, let me see if I can unmute him. He's probably dying over there. I really don't see where I can... No, I don't see where I can do that. Now I've lost the chat. Okay, here we go. Live chat. Oh, you're on mobile. I'm on desktop, and I still can't see where you're supposed to, like, Maybe if I click his name here. Nope. I think timeout is just timeout. There's just, you just gotta let the time go. So here we go. We got Nintendo Direct here. Yeah, I think you banished him to the Shadow Realm, unfortunately. Or fortunately, unfortunately. Did you guys all check out the Nintendo Direct by any chance? Like, is there anyone who doesn't want to see it, or who didn't want to see any spoilers or anything like that? Yeah, only use the timeout for extreme situations. Okay, so let's see where we can do this. Because I don't actually have a scene available for viewing. But don't worry, we can figure it out. We'll figure this out. So I want to do a window capture. It's not gonna be clean. It's not going to be clean, I can tell you that much. And I want to do this, and we'll do this. Okay, watch this. Boom! It's not so bad. Then we can go here. And nope. And we don't need that much. There we go. Now we are good. And then, oh, I have to unmute this. Oh, friggin' Mario RPG. That caught me by surprise. That stuff's good. I played that. I didn't play it so much as a kid, but Mario RPG is the game that made me understand what an RPG was. It got me into RPGs, and then I got into the whole like RPG craze after. I was playing every RPG I could pretty much get my hands on. So let's lock that up. Actually, we could do something even better here. I can knock out my background. So let's do this. There we go. Now I look like a streamer. Look at that. Yo, Zoso, you're over on the YouTube also. Very cool to see you. No easy way for mods to be abusive on YouTube. No, mods are gotta commit. Overpriced Mario RPG. Hey, Manwaka. Welcome back, Drellic. Man, that was 10 minutes. That was pretty quick. I mean, yeah, I don't know how much they're going to price it. It's going to be like full price. Ooh, that is loud. So actually, I have not seen the whole direct. Like I said, I only went back to see the trailers that kind of caught my attention. Like, I don't play Pokemon really anymore. So like this I'm not getting because I didn't get the base game. So I'm not going to get the DLC either. Have you watched this at all, Mangaka? I'm assuming Mangaka is also Manwaka, or am I wrong in assuming that? If Mario RPG is about 15 bucks, it's not for me. That's fair, Lucas. I'm pretty sure it's going to be more than $15. They're probably going to sell it for 40 is my guess. They got to pay that Square Enix licensing fee. What's the verdict on this? Does this look like the teal mask? Like, this game got hated for performance when it came out. So is this DLC looking better? Is it... What's the take here? Fine. See the weird... What's with the hairstyle being over the nose like this? Is this the new thing? Of the region? The region hairstyle? Better than Sword and Shield. Wow. Oh, I really didn't like Sword and Shield. I tried playing it, made it to the 3rd or 4th gym, and I was just like, oh, I can't stand the rival. I don't really care about... I mean, Dynamaxing is cool for the first few times, but that's about it. Hey, Cool Bun, good to see you. I do like their new This seems to be their new direction, right? To do the main game, then the following year they do a DLC. I mean, that's way better than that time that they did Sun and Moon, and then the following year it was Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I'm not a big fan of that. That's a creepy looking Pokemon. Yeah, this looks really nice. This is the other DLC, right? So we got the Path of Mask, and then what's this one? The Path of Water? Blueberry Academy. Oh, the Indigo Disc. The rivals in this one are good. Like, they actually have attitude and they don't just like baby you. Hey, Nature. Not currently. Like I said, I've fallen off Pokemon. I really like Gen 1, Gen 2, and then I fell off. I play Pokemon Go a little bit. That's the extent of my Pokemon nowadays. Oh! What was the other one I played? Pokemon... Oh my god, why am I drawing a blank? The one that came out last year that was, like, open world. Pokemon... Arceus! Pokemon Arceus was a breath of fresh air. I was enjoying that. It's actually a Indigo Howl. I gotta make Howls stand out. I mean, this is your audience, Hell, right here. This is the YouTube crew. Can I make you stand out in any way? I could just make you a mod, but I don't want to do that. Can I make you a VIP or something?
And I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
It wasn't a breath of the wild. It was a breath of fresh air.
That was the latest trailer for the hidden treasure of Area Zero.
We're just gonna skip trailers because,
More details on this DLC.
I mean, I don't want to watch the direct all over again.
And after today's Nintendo Direct,
I just want to comment on the news that we
let's see
got.
our first batch of headlines.
Like how they're double snappy now. This game looks so good. As a kid, I grew up on the Sega Genesis. Like, I had an NES first. That's what I properly grew. I mean, in fact, I had an Atari 2600. If we really want to get specific, I didn't really enjoy the Atari 2600 that much as a kid. It was too hard. And then I got an NES when I was, Unforgiven. Hey, good to see you. No, this is where we go for the non-Monster Hunter stuff. I got an NES when I didn't even get it. It was my brother's gift. So I was 6 years old. He got a Nintendo, came with Mario Duck Hunt, and we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 on it. But my first console that I received when I was 10 years old was a Sega Genesis. And I really wanted a Sega because I really wanted to play Sonic. Everywhere I went, relatives, friends, they all had Sonic 2 on the Sega Genesis. And it was amazing. I loved it. And so to see Sonic Superstar, like, this just screams nostalgia.
Sonic Superstars.
I agree, Lucas. I agree.
Speed through beautiful worlds as Sonic.
Hey, Alpha. Good evening. Good to see you. How do you can you co-host? Like, as in getting Raul on here? Oh, speaking of Raul, for those who might just be joining or are unaware, I'm actually going to go meet the editor, aka Raul, for the first time tomorrow. I'm actually leaving in an hour to go to Brazil, so I can actually go and shake Raul's hand and thank him for all his editing, and then don't tell him I'm going to fire him on the spot. No, not really though. Monster Hunter World. I want to play it again, but I have to fulfill my promises first.
Chaos Emeralds, you can summon a storm of clones.
Like, this is crazy. You get storms. Oh, I didn't know about the secrets part. This is cool. Being able to climb waterfalls. I like that.
And for the first time in the series, local co-op is available for up to 4 players.
Vulcan, hey, you've never played Sonic, but you had a Sega Genesis? That is so wild.
Combine your powers and take on the evil Dr.
Like, honestly, this looks better than Sonic Origins for, no, Sonic Mania, sorry. Hang on. Yeah, that comes out this fall, right?
Is just around the corner.
It's possible. You might want to refresh, Mangaka.
Welcome to Palia. In this free-to-play adventure sim, create the idyllic life of your dreams.
Wow, let's hope it's neither of those outcomes, Hell.
From all over the world.
This looks like what, cozy MMO?
Build houses,
I didn't see this trailer.
plot, grow crops in your garden, and more.
I'm all for these cozy
Play with
games,
other
though.
residents in online co-op or carve out your blissful life solo.
It's literally play
And
life
if you're
without the
eager to
stress.
explore, there's plenty of life beyond the village. Set off on a vast journey to uncover Palia's many mysteries. Or just kick back and relax at home. How you live is entirely
Vector Man, I played so many Sega games back in the day when you could rent games. I was playing all the 2D platformers. Vector Man, what's the guy with the head? Dynamite Teddy or something?
The Phantom Thieves return in this tactical spin-off of Persona 5.
Also, this one I'm curious about because I really like Persona 5. But I really did not like Persona 5 Strikers, but I think it was mostly, first of all, it was hard. Second of all, there was technical issues when I played it at launch. So, you know, the Persona 5 brand cannot carry a game. So we'll see. And I love Hyrule Warriors. I love the Warrior games. So I thought I was going to love Persona 5 Strikers. Didn't win me over. So I hope Persona 5 Tactica could do it here.
Up in an unfamiliar world. They must join forces with a revolutionary named Arena to combat the armies that have taken control. During battle,
also depends how hard it is. Like, if it's Rabbids level, like Mario Rabbids level hard, that's good. If it's what's the alien one? The calm, something calm.
Enemies down to perform
If it's
an
like that one,
action,
too hard.
One more. Then surround your foes and take them out with dramatic flair using the new
Hey, Presley. Well, Presley. What am I doing calling you Presley? Blue. XCOM. Yeah, XCOM is too hard. Too unforgiving.
You to combine personas to form other ones. What is Arena's true objective, and what truths lie?
I just want to try
world.
casual chat, Blue.
Revolutionary tale will
So weird.
when
I just read whatever is. You guys could like come in with the stupidest name. I'd probably read it out loud.
17. Pre-orders for the physical version of the game begin today. Please
This is
check
also a
all
fall title.
retailers.
I kind of miss like having a summer break.
Step into a Saturday morning cartoon.
This legit looks like a Saturday morning cartoon. What?
Heroes for the first-person roguelike adventure.
I did not see
Mythforce.
this.
Enter a high fantasy world inspired by Saturday
Hey,
morning
Tony!
cartoons of the past.
How are you tonight?
Up to you to stop
I
the
guess we
evil
could give Blue
villains
some
from
mod
taking
powers
over.
as well.
But it won't be easy. Treacherous tombs and cryptic castles threaten your survival. Wield medieval weapons and legendary magic to
No, Jay Newcomb. I've never had the chance to play Advance Wars. I've wanted to play Advance Wars, and that game kept getting delayed. Is it even out yet? The new, the remake?
Plus, up to 4 brave heroes can share the adventure in online co-op.
Because that was supposed to come out last Christmas.
Many perils ahead. By the power of teamwork,
Looks like it's not out yet.
Mythforce launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year.
This year, that's not happening.
This Blackfest is going to be pretty sweet.
Start of the year? Oh. Also, I don't have Splatoon 3, so I don't play Splatoon anymore. I only played Splatoon 1 properly.
Splatfest for the Splatoon 3
I think I played the story of Splatoon 2. I also started the expansion of Splatoon 2, and then that was it.
flavor of ice cream is best.
Okay, so it came out 3 months ago. All right.
Or mint chip. This Splatfest will be held during the dates shown on screen.
Yeah, Splatoon. I mean, to be fair, Splatoon 2 was like all about getting Switch titles sold, so
Flavor to victory.
they pretty much just polished Splatoon 1. The DLC had a lot more going for it.
Get splatting in themed battles with challenges.
Oh, you actually did not like 1 and 2,
Events
Blue?
are on the way.
Despite having played it through both? Oh yeah, this is the Detective Pikachu game. As a movie, I like it. As a game, like, I don't know how I feel about detective games. I do like a Pikachu that drinks coffee, though, and has a deep voice. I'm all about that.
This day, the start of Pokemon Friendship Week.
Tim Goodman.
While that's playing, I finally bought one of these, if you guys know what it
The
is.
ideal detective duo. Disguises are
Does
a key
anybody
part of
else
detective
use
work.
this?
Goofing off and investigate.
So,
Much for my coffee. Something tells me this is
I don't know if it's a tier or I don't know what it's called. But
late roast today, huh?
I spent most of my life with short hair. I have been struggling for the last 2 years to figure out how to tame long hair. I basically started having this hairstyle since I started Monster Hunter. And I always wake up with crazy hair that will set the tone for the rest of the day. So this actually helps me put my hair under control at night, so when I wake up it's not crazy.
The name's Pikachu, and I'm what you might call a great detective.
I didn't really
Somebody would bring me some coffee.
keep my COVID hair because I cut my hair out during COVID at one
That was
point.
Detective Pikachu Returns. Looks like he's still
Long hair is difficult. Hey, Kitsu Leaf, it's a shiny streaming J over on YouTube.
More info will be revealed in the future.
It probably costs too much,
Next,
Manwaka.
please take a look at this.
No, Excalibur. I wish I could. This is probably the best announcement of the direct right here. My game schedule has been horrendous, just horrendous. I've had a lot of troubles keeping up with my game. Like, I don't think I've actually taken the time to like properly watch. I heard this trailer, so for those who missed the beginning, I was just saying I wasn't around to stream or watch the Nintendo Direct last week because I was driving to Montreal, but I had it playing in my car, so I just put on the phone so I could hear everything. And as soon as I heard this music, I was like, is that Mario RPG? What are they doing? What? So I heard the Direct. I went back and saw some of the trailers, but I haven't actually watched the whole Direct. He's so stubby. Oh, look, is that Bowser? Oh, that's like the Super Nintendo version of Bowser in the back. I'm going to pause this because I haven't properly watched this. This is a game I hope it lives up to the nostalgia because this meant so much to me when I played it as a kid. And it just looks so good. It looks like they've reframed everything. Hold up, what is this percentage in the bottom left? That wasn't there in the original, was it? No, this ain't a port. This is a full-on like remake. 3 chain, regular boost, action gauge. So they redid the full UI because the UI didn't look like this. Oh, the freaking croc. The music, like this music. I hated this boss. I remember him being hard. Yeah, I wonder, I guess you get like a special or something. Yeah, it's Nintendo. You know they're going to sprinkle in some new stuff. Okay, so it holds up, Vulcan, then. Okay. The music of this game is just so freaking beautiful. I hated that guy too. He's in the Yoshi area. Got Mallow. Surprised they haven't shown the villain of the game yet in the trailer. I have a feeling that's what it is. It might be all out attack style. Also, I think this was the first game that you could actually have Bowser on your team. I think it was the first game that they let you see a good side to Bowser. It was also the first time you got any kind of interactions between the Mario characters in any kind of meaningful way. Well, I mean, the real villain is a secret, sure. But the massive thing that shows up in Bowser's castle, that used to be on the promo art, you know, the big old sword. It does not Raul. Yeah, just the music, the story, like this gave you such a fleshed out view of the Mushroom Kingdom. That's why I'm wondering, because when it came out, it was a product of its time. Like, there was nothing else like this. It was the first time we got any kind of fleshed out Mario content. But, you know, fast forward 30 years, we've gotten a ton of, I mean, we have a movie now. We've had Mario and Luigi entries. There's just been so much more stuff to really, like, flesh out the world of Mario. It's, you know, it's not as novel as it used to be. Why is that, Lucas? There's a lot of good games coming out this fall, honestly.
Originally released on Super NES, Super Mario RPG returns with brand new graphics.
Whether you played the original game or
I mean, you can always just ask him for a call, Manwaka, in Discord if you want to hear Paul's voice.
in the Mario series.
Mr. Koizumi, that last trailer featured Mario, but he's not the only one getting a game.
All right.
What do you mean?
This too, Princess Peach. I've never played the DS Princess Peach game, so I'm wondering if this is going to be something similar to that.
That's right.
Because it does look,
Princess Peach will star as the main character in a brand new game.
it does look like somewhat of a
When she
2D
steps
game.
on this particular spot on stage,
But I've never seen Nintendo offer such a nothing burger of an announcement for a new major IP
that's all
game.
we'll
So.
show for now. We'll share more details at a later date. Mr. Koizumi, there's actually something else.
What? Oh, I didn't see this trailer. This is the remake of Luigi's Mansion, the first one, right?
Enhanced version of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, originally released on Nintendo 3DS, is in development.
This is good, because I've only played the third one.
Forward to seeing more of Luigi's ghostly antics.
Both games will launch next year.
Oh, good point, Sierra. It could be next
and
gen.
Luigi. Looks like Mario fans have a lot of games to look forward to.
Oh right, Dark Moon was
Will be
2.
shared in the future. All right, let's see some more headlines.
Did you know Luigi's Mansion is actually developed in Canada, on the West Coast?
Become Gotham City's ultimate protector.
If anyone has not played these games yet, I don't even really like Batman that much, but these games were solid. I know Arkham City is said to be the best one. It's actually the one I have not played. I played maybe the first hour or two. I played Arkham Knight and Arkham Asylum. Both fantastic games. Love them.
You're all going down.
Down BB Memory Lane? Sorry, what's BB Memory Lane?
Know how to make an entrance.
Hey Shane. Just a chat. Just a chat and stream.
It's the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
Soon I will command forces beyond your comprehension.
Oh, Bloodborne. Watching Blue play that? Ooh. I mean, I'm proud of those scars. Bloodborne was a good pledge.
Dangerous.
See, a lot of people didn't like 3 for some reason. I really like the open world, the car. A lot of people didn't like the car in the 3rd one.
I believe that was the idea.
Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here.
Arkham City is Asylum, but more a night without the car, pretty much.
Arkham Trilogy launches on Nintendo Switch this fall.
I miss the Chalice dungeons. I mean, everybody pretty much said don't bother.
Right, mercenary. Lead your mercenaries through cursed dungeons in the lands of Gloomhaven.
This
Your
seems
tactical prowess is all that stands between riches and
like this
certain
seems so
death.
generic.
This adaptation of the hit board game features turn-based card battles with RPG elements. Unleash deadly combos and bring doom upon your foes.
Why would you play this game more than another game? It just
Is close at
I don't
hand.
understand the unique
Choose from 17
value
different
proposition.
mercenaries.
One has the
Bring
Ubisoft
over
logo, it looks
260
like. Did you
grueling
guys see that?
missions And master over 1,000 abilities.
Oh, it's an
Hone your
actual
deck,
board game.
Set up synergies and gain every advantage to survive. Grit your teeth and earn your keep when Gloomhaven launches on the Nintendo Switch system, September 18th.
It's even made by I don't recognize the developer either, Twin Sales. I've never heard of them before. Yeah. Moving on.
Keep the dance party going.
Now we're into the good stuff. You know, some of us blue need, don't make me say that out loud, but some of us need that sea dungeon. Oh Shane, hey, Godzilla of the 8000 variety. Is it Godzilla or Gojira? I'm still surprised this is not a games as a service. How this is still an annual game is weird to me. Although I guess they know their demographic. This is not the demographic that signs up for a service. This is the spontaneous Walmart purchase you make with your dancing friend, child, partner. Oh shoot, Matt, good call. Oh no, copyright claims everywhere. I totally forgot about having to worry about that. Okay, here we go.
One day, a once peaceful realm was silenced by its king. Now, 7 wordless warriors will rise.
Okay, this is cute. I didn't see this
In
trailer.
this
Oh, it's got
action
some anime.
RPG, these heroes bound by fate
Honestly,
must
there's
work
so many
together
RPGs to play
explore
nowadays.
the abyss.
I feel if you're an RPG player, that's all you're playing. It's either you play RPGs or you don't play RPGs. to be like one foot in each camp is hard.
And find the secluded king. However,
We'll just replace it with some other music,
changing
Coolbon.
dungeons and powerful foes. Conquering the abyss will be no easy feat. Wield weapons like swords, bows,
Why does this music sound
magic,
familiar?
and more to survive
Dun,
this
dun,
deadly
dun,
chasm.
dun, 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 dun. That's
After
from
you
a game I
return to
know.
base, materials you've collected will help you cultivate resources.
I have
and
not
forge new
ads.
items. Repeated
Is he a
forays into the
streamer
abyss
that
will enable
only
you
plays
to grow
RPGs?
stronger and dive deeper.
Can you hear me?
Your guide on this journey.
This reminds me of the art style of Final Fantasy IV Remake. Also, Bravely Default. Actually, it looks more like Bravely Default.
Why did the king steal the world's words? And what awaits the warriors in the depths of the abyss? Silent Hope dives onto Nintendo
Maybe the king was just tired of all the TikTok YouTube nonsense, so he took away the power to speak.
Sparks will fly in these Nintendo Switch games. Cast spells and cultivate.
Wow, I'm surprised I haven't heard of him. I usually know like the older school
Make use of magic to
YouTube
complete tasks
creators.
and fend off mischievous foes. Enrich your farm to help your character flourish.
This looks too cutesy.
Decorate your space to improve your stats for
Yeah,
the day ahead.
this is another one of those cozy games.
And enchant your friends locally or online.
The opposite of
or
Dark
player
Souls.
co-op. Fae Farm launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch September 8th. Pre-orders including an in-game bonus are available now on Nintendo eShop.
There were 3 cozy games in here.
Wild racing action.
The cozy genre is really taking off post-pandemic.
Choose from over
I think like the whole Animal Crossing thing really got people
outrageous
on
stunts
board.
to avoid obstacles, find shortcuts, and not
Oh yeah, this is the Hot Wheels game.
unleash
I was surprised I saw some people on Twitter being like, man, need that Hot Wheel game for the holidays. I'm sold on this direct. I didn't know like there was that there was a fan base behind Hot Wheel games.
When this game speeds onto the Nintendo Switch system October 19th.
Online PvP games are the worst. I can't do them. They just shoot my stress up instantly.
In Manic Mechanics. Grab a part, fix it up, and toss it over.
Oh yeah, it was 15 years ago ads?
Repair vehicles quickly to earn points in solo play or
So this
four-player
looks
co-op.
alright. Like this looks like an alternative to Overcooked.
Pesky UFOs and other
I
workplace
think that's
hazards.
pretty much the goal
Manic
here.
Mechanics launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch July 13th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That's also a game I can, you play at
Introducing
parties,
the
but
second paid DLC for Mario plus Rabbids
this is
Sparks of Hope.
another game I need to pick up. I really like the first one.
Mario and friends journey to a musical
Just
planet
never had the chance to get into the second one.
filled with new areas to explore and new enemies to battle. What else will they find in this world of melodies?
Oh, they got King Babam
This new DLC,
mechanical. That
The
looks so
Last
cool.
Spark Hunter, launches later today. A demo of
There's
the
something
main
weird
game
about the
is available
aesthetic of the
now on
sequel, though. I think it's like the whole spark of hope, the whole light thing. There's just something that feels weird about it. It's the Dragon Quest game, aka the Dragon Ball like monster IP. There should be either a Final Fantasy Dragon Quest crossover or a Monster Hunter Dragon Quest crossover.
You are now cursed, unable to harm monsters.
What the?
You're going to have to become a monster wrangler.
I love how they embrace their style and are not forgiving about, like, they just don't care. They've got their HD textures, their models. Like, we don't have to change anything. Play the same music every time. Always playing that theme song.
Let's go.
Honestly, this is like if classic Final Fantasy and Pokemon had a child.
The so-called hero is here.
Hey, isn't this the guy from one of the mainline games?
That was Dragon Quest
Monster Hunter Riders?
Prince from Square
Collab with
Enix.
Dragon Quest? Yeah, that would make sense. Hi, Sunryu.
What kind of journey will you take to become the master of monster kind?
Well, I guess it's like having a Monster Hunter trailer without playing Proof of a Hero.
Next, we have more
Is it really a
news
Monster Hunter
with
trailer?
plant-like creatures.
If you don't have the Proof of a Hero. So this one I'm really curious about because I
Welcome to the Rescue Corps.
played Pikmin
As
3.
its newest recruit,
Enjoyed
you'll
it.
venture
Didn't love
to a
it. Just it
mysterious
was fun.
planet with
It was fun
all
for what it
sorts
is.
of life forms. There, you'll meet plant-like creatures called Pikmin.
The Super Mario games, super hyped for. Yes, the Super Mario Wonder.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, repair the damaged Rescue Corps spaceship.
It is. It's a good song, Jay. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's like,
Explore together.
you know, you can't lean on it all the time.
Once plucked, Pikmin are ready for action. Blow your whistle to gather them and have
It's a
them
little
follow
tragic how
you.
they actually die in this game, though. Like in all the mainline
Buds
games.
at things, and they'll start working for you. Ochi will also prove to be a great canine companion.
Right, Sunryu? That was an
He can
unexpected
carry
surprise.
items with Pikmin. Or smash obstacles
No, these
in
streams
your
are going to
way.
be like 30 minutes to an hour max. They're going to be very casual. I'd like to do these weekly. If you guys enjoy just hanging out, I'll schedule them eventually so that they're more consistent. This one I just wanted to get out of the way before I went to Brazil. And because my flight got delayed by 3 hours.
To fix the spaceship's radar and open up new
Honestly, I
areas
think
to
like
explore.
Sunday nights or Monday nights is probably better.
Exploration isn't limited to the surface, though. Why not take a
Mambo
plunge
Django.
underground?
Hello.
Here, a completely
I've heard a lot of bad
different
things
environment
about
awaits.
Pikmin 2.
Unusual
But the
contraptions,
difficulty of Pikmin 2.
native creatures, and even more treasures are around every corner.
Yeah, don't underestimate the Brazilians.
You
Take a
might
whole plane.
unexpectedly find some castaways too. Hey, wait a minute.
So hold up. Is in Pikmin 3, you had to do everything before nightfall because that's when you ran to your ship, left your Pikmin behind, and everyone who was left behind died. It was really tragic. Is that the same in Pikmin 1 and 2? Because I noticed in Pikmin 4, you can explore at night. So what happened in Pikmin 1 and 2? Do you get off the planet and leave everyone behind as well?
This leafy individual just nabbed the castaway. You've got to stop him. It's time for a den.
So did they just like get rid of that? Because that was a really cruel and traumatic experience to see your little Pikmin run to your ship only to be left behind and then get eaten by night creatures. That is not 2023 Nintendo. Anyone not near the base dies. Oh, okay.
Dandori battle. Embrace the art of Dandori by strategically issuing commands to your Pikmin and Ochi. Collect more objects than your opponent within the time limit to win.
Like I've noticed we're
and
not
save the castaway.
we're not seeing any like little ghosts. Do they die in this game as well?
By rescuing castaways, you'll be able to do more activities back at base camp, which is right next to your spaceship.
Because they don't die in Pikmin Bloom.
Train
I
Ochi
kind of
and
play
teach him
Pikmin
new
Bloom.
skills.
They don't show the Pikmin dying in that game.
Or build new equipment and items to help make exploration more manageable. For the first time in the Pikmin series, you can eventually set out for night expeditions. But there's a catch.
Everybody dies.
Nightfall sends creatures into a frenzy, so stay alert.
The frenzy.
Thankfully, you'll come across the new Glow Pikmin, which only
Hey,
appear at
Pikmin
night.
Bloom is a Pikmin game. It's just a different kind of Pikmin game. Or there's Hey Pikmin, which is another game I haven't
Valuable
played.
glow sap. These mounds also attract various wildlife, so use Glow Pikmin to drive them away and protect the luminals.
Look at that, a flying like ant eater.
Many more surprises await on this uncharted planet.
Oh, you actually go inside
But with
homes.
the Pikmin and Ochi by your side, no challenge is too
For the
big
longest time, I argued Hey
or
Pikmin
too
was
small.
Pikmin 4. But people wouldn't have it.
Pikmin 4.
Well, this comes out next month. I didn't realize it was so
In
soon.
past Pikmin games, you had to return to your spaceship before sundown. However, in this latest entry, you can now venture out at night.
It's like the Revenge of the
We hope you
Ghosts.
can lead the Pikmin on your expedition.
Oh wait, do the daytime
We have
Pikmins
even
not stay
more
with you?
Pikmin news to share. HD versions of the first two Pikmin games originally released
These two I gotta pick up.
GameCube
So much
will
I
launch on
don't know
Nintendo
when I'm
eShop
gonna find the
later
time to
today.
play any of this.
Plus, ahead of the game's release, a demo of Pikmin
Well,
4
it's-
will be available on Nintendo eShop
Pikmin
on
1 has a
June
bad
28th.
end? Oh no.
The demo can be enjoyed even if you've never played a game in the Pikmin series before.
I feel I just need like,
Hope you'll try it out when
I
it
don't know.
releases.
I don't touch my Switch as much as I
Okay.
used to
let's see
play
a
almost
few more
exclusively on the Switch, and now I've pretty much shifted over to Steam.
The renowned series of stealth.
Oh yeah, this is another franchise I want to play.
Nintendo Switch as Metal Gear Solid.
This isn't unique to Switch though, right? Aren't they remastering this game on everything?
Master Collection Volume 1. This compilation includes Metal Gear Solid. Infiltrate and regain control of Shadow.
Because I've only played the second one, weirdly enough. The only one that you don't play as...
Sons of Liberty. Locate and retrieve a deadly amphibious.
Okay, they actually do show that you play as someone
Metal
else.
Gear Solid 3. Snake Eater. Survive the jungle and confront your former mentor. You can also
They're less
enjoy the games
remasters
that
and more
started
so
the
ports?
series,
Okay,
Metal
good to know.
Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake.
Oh, the classics.
As well as the NES versions of both Metal Gear and Snake's Revenge.
Yeah, so I'll just get these on Steam then.
This compilation also contains the first Metal Gear Solid digital graphic novel and its sequel.
Did he say Hurt Me More?
Additional content includes screenplay books and master books with story and
Mambo, I'm going to Brazil for a video game festival.
and a digital soundtrack.
It's called BIG. Brazil Indie
Metal
Game
Gear
Festival.
Solid Master Collection Volume 1 launches on Nintendo Switch.
I mean, that's the official story. The side story is I'm actually going to go fire Raul.
Begin today on
They
Nintendo
say you never
Switch.
fire someone over a call. You have to
Metal Gear
go in
Solid
person,
games
shake their
will also be
hand,
available separately
and
on
fire them that
Nintendo
way.
eShop. It's time to survive.
This is Castlevania. That's not Castlevania at all.
Vampire Survivors is coming to Nintendo Switch.
What is this mobile game?
What it takes to survive a 30-minute onslaught of monsters. Stay on
Are
the
people
move
paying
to
money
avoid
for this?
enemies and attack automatically with your weapon.
This is a mobile game.
Seems easy at first, right? But swarms of increasingly stronger
How is
monsters
Nintendo
will
publishing
hit the
this?
longer you survive. By getting treasure chests from defeated enemies, or by leveling up.
This is legit.
You'll acquire weapons and upgrades for your character, so shape them as you see.
That was just a fan in the background. Sorry about that, cool one.
Players can now play together in
This won a
couch
game
co-op.
award? What?
What other horrors lie in store?
Okay,
Find out
don't
when
judge a game by its art, I
Survivors
guess.
launches on the Nintendo
Like
Switch
Ponkel,
system
I've never heard of
August
these guys.
17th. Music and pigeons?
A
Sounds
pretty cool musical
cool.
party. This looks cool. Is this a?
You're a pigeon. Yeah,
Okay.
you heard that right.
This is like a rhythm game with pigeons. Oh my
Play
god!
online in this rhythm battle royale and aim to be the last bird standing.
Rhythm battle royale.
Players can ruffle each other's feathers in musical minigames.
Oh my god! I love it.
Copy the leader's actions perfectly in Yes, Commander.
But I don't understand.
Fire a slingshot to play music in First Piano Shooter.
I want to play this, but I don't want to buy it.
Race and fly
Is that
the
pigeon
rhythm
wearing
to the
nipples?
sky, and more.
Oh
With
my
over
god!
20 minigames, you're in for an impeccably
Well, that's right.
good
There's a new
time.
WarioWare coming out too, right?
Get ready to shake those pigeon tails when Headbangers Rhythm Royale bops its way onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh, there's a lot of party games coming out this year too. With everybody's 1-2 Switch, this, the Wario,
Set. Yo!
whatever this is.
Penny is on the run, entangled in a chaotic audition that veered way off script. She's managed to make some powerful enemies and a newly animated friend in this 3D platforming adventure.
Oh,
from
a
the team behind
a 3D
Sonic Mania.
collectathon.
You'll explore the bright and colorful world of
Oh,
Macaroon.
this looks
And
fluid.
help Penny and Yo-Yo escape the clutches of the grouchy Emperor Eddie.
This looks like a hidden gem
Perform stylish
potentially.
acrobatic tricks to avoid Eddie's massive horde of pushy penguins.
This actually looks really
And
fun.
Power up Yo-Yo to protect Penny from foul play. You can also put your speed running skills to the test in time attack mode. to
No, we don't
unlock
need that
special
stress.
items, complete secret stages, and
That's
more.
okay. PS2
This
games
is
are
your
good, man.
Big break, after all. Take the stage when Penny's Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch early next
Made
year.
by Sonic Media Team. Okay.
Rev up for Wave 5.
Has anybody been picking up these DLCs?
A brand new course
I
is
certainly
racing
have
into
not.
Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
Some of the, this
Introducing
level looks so cool.
Squeaky Clean Sprint.
Squeaky clean sprint.
More
Did
characters
you
are
guys
also
notice
being
the
added
soap
from
and the
Mario Kart
bleach?
Double Dash,
The bleach is
Piranha.
has the octopus on it.
From Mario Kart 7.
Oh my god, there's so much to look at. Oh, Wiggler's so cute.
And from Mario Kart Tour, Comet.
Do you not have a Switch, Kyle?
Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game zooms onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Surprised at how long it's taken to release this. There's like 8 waves, isn't there?
Expansion pack members can enjoy this
Hold on,
DLC
no
at
additional
no
cost.
additional
Oh,
cost.
if you have the Switch online, you
DLC
get
can
it.
also be
Okay.
purchased on its own.
I do remember now, Kyle.
Worlds,
Yes.
one fateful encounter.
What's
a
this?
remake of the second Star Ocean game.
Oh, this
complete
game.
With new graphics that fuse 2D and 3D.
Man, I played this on
After a mission
PS1.
goes wrong, Federation Officer Claude
I really didn't like the
stranded on
graphics when I
undeveloped
played the original.
There, he meets Reina, who possesses mystical powers.
And
Was it fate?
they
or
don't
mere
look much
coincidence?
better here, honestly.
Soon after, the two get entangled in a sinister plot within the galaxy. In this science fantasy RPG, select either Claude or Reina as your hero. and
This is
play
I actually didn't play very
from
far
their
into Star Ocean
perspective.
because I was not
You'll
enjoying it.
also meet over a dozen
I made it to
potential
like
allies
level
from
20 or
all
so.
walks of life. During your adventure, the hero you chose and the decisions
I mean, the
you
little
made
like
will have
2D
an
art style
impact
looks
on
really
who you
nice though.
recruited to your cause. Battles take place in real time, and skills can be performed with a single button.
I remember the voiceover was a big thing in the original. And I thought it was so annoying. It looks like they brought it back, so
Stunning enemies with
eh.
chain attacks. And having allies not in your current party unleash follow-up attacks.
The next one though, Star Ocean, I think it was 3, the one on PS2. That one was really good. I really enjoyed that one.
Map out
I think it was the
strategic
third one.
battles in your favor. As you search for a way home, an ancient prophecy will unfold and your destiny will be awakened. Save the planet in Star Ocean: The Second Story R, launching on Nintendo Switch November 2nd. It's time to move it, Wario style.
So this I only heard. I haven't seen this yet, but I mean, it's always a good
Get ready
time.
for more micro game mayhem in the latest WarioWare game.
What the heck's going on? Oh my goodness. I always feel like this,
Hold two Joy-Con controllers.
it's fun,
and
but you always regret
action.
spending your money right after.
Move your body to take on a flurry of lightning-fast micro
Like the
games.
novelty wears off
What you
so
do
fast.
And how you move depends on the micro game. React quickly with the right movement, and you'll be on the
Man,
road to
imagine
victory.
this with all the drift.
If you've got 2 pairs of controllers, play with a friend in local co-op. Sync up your actions to beat each micro game. Plus, up to
Oh, that
4
poor cow.
players can live it up across various mini games in
Don't
party
remind
mode.
me,
For
Duskier.
example,
I'm a
this
busy guy.
fantasy board game is going to keep you on your toes.
It definitely, what, oh,
Get your body
there's
moving.
some very
Over
strange
200
things going on
lightning-fast
here.
micro games.
Wario
In
Train?
WarioWare, Move It. Launching on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd.
I bought the last Wario on Switch.
Today on
Full
Nintendo
price.
eShop.
Played it for 2 nights. What is he doing? My goodness.
Why aren't you saying anything?
My
He was
goodness.
so into it, I didn't want to interrupt. Anyway, this is the latest WarioWare game. You'll use your entire body to strike different poses.
What if you can't wiggle around like that? Not everybody's that wiggly.
We have a few more things to share.
Oh, no sticks, no drift.
Families
Good
can
point.
Join the fun at Nintendo Live 2023. Play games.
Yeah, this ain't gonna happen.
Enjoy live performances. Take photos.
We're gonna
with some of
skip
your favorite
a little bit
characters
here.
this summer.
Because
Link from the game was released to coincide
This I have.
with
I
the
picked
game's
this up.
launch. New amiibo of Zelda.
I prefer the Breath of the Wild amiibo, and then Ganondorf is, you know, pretty much Daddy Dwarf. So
We hope you're looking forward to them. Okay, this next segment will be our last announcement.
I will not be there, man. Are you gonna be there? I'm not going to Seattle in, what is it, September? No. This is the best game I'm excited for. It is weird, and I love it. And the animation is so good. The music is so good. There's so many things making me go, what? Just like, what is the point of this game? I just want to be in this world. Oh, like, look at the detail in his facial expressions and everything. Every time I look at this, I always see new things. Like rollerblading Koopas. I don't know why there's a flower in the game, but I love him anyways. He's precious. I think you either hate or love the flower. What's wrong with the flower? Exactly, Shane. I felt, or Godzilla. Honestly, like the new Super Mario Brother games were such a disappointment to someone who grew up with Mario because it didn't feel very. It didn't feel like so good. It didn't feel like it was adding anything new. It felt like it was just more of the same. Nothing. It just felt like a slog, and yeah, I got bored of it. So this actually looks like it's like you want to play the next level to be like, what's next? What's next? What's gonna happen? And the fact that they finally put Daisy instead of having just a bunch of Toads. Can't believe it took Daisy so long to have her moment in the spotlight. Watch them make a Mario Maker like with all of this weird stuff afterwards. And like, where are these houses? We're not in the Mushroom Kingdom anymore. We're like in the Onion Kingdom or whatever these are. Blue, phrasing. Oh, that's October. Another good fall game. And then we got elephant power-ups. Like, what other weird power-ups are we getting? That looks like an apple, actually.
Whoa, Zowie! That Goomba looks so well then.
Oh, poor Goomba. It's so weird that they gave the flower a voice, though.
That was the brand new 2D side-scrolling Mario game, Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Wonder.
When you touch a Wonder Flower, expect the unexpected.
But I wonder what I wonder what the talking flowers role is in all this.
There were also flowers talking.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Daisy is playable. And Mario became an elephant at the end.
He
A lot
sure
of
did.
things happened.
Yes, so many things happened. Anyways, those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts on the Nintendo Direct. You just got them super live. Let's go back to my big face and put the background back on. Here we go. Finally, I finally got all of that off my chest. I had so much freaking thoughts to say about that. True final boss. Oh my goodness, there will be an elephant Daisy and an elephant Peach and an elephant Toad. Whoa. Unless they transform into other animals. Maybe they'll transform into more appropriate animals. Well, anyways, everyone, I wanted to talk a little bit more about what's going to happen in Brazil, but it looks like we are out of time for today. I have to leave and run to catch my plane, even though it's been delayed. I'm flying out at 2:30 in the morning. It's like a 7 to 8 hour flight to Brazil and flying into Sao Paulo, which is like the big city. So I'm going to arrive at like 1:30, I think, tomorrow afternoon. And then I have a party. I have to go to like a cocktail reception in the evening. And it's just going to be work, and then going to be exploring a little bit of Brazil. So I may blog about it. Like I do usually like to do a travel blog when I'm abroad. If you do want to check it out, you can either join the Discord or you can go check out my website, which is just heyjofficial.com. All my videos, most of my blogs are in there. I'm slowly moving them from the past years. So if you want to read up on my trip to Brazil, go check that out. If you enjoy having these more kind of casual chats together, leave a like, leave a comment on the video. So, you know, I'll do more of these. Like we had a pretty good turnout tonight. And I'd like to connect with the YouTube audience more. Don't forget to eat Brazil nuts. I don't know what that means. So I will see you all in 2 weeks. I'll be away for 2 weeks. And I'm sure I'm going to have a lot of stories to share with all of you. So until next time, everyone, keep it classy and have a good week.